Well, guys, we're back. So I was going to do do a bushcrafting video sort of thing today, and build something in my yard here on my 18 acres, but decided it's kind of, as you see, I'm peeling off a coat here. It's kind of too hot for me to be doing anything like that. I'd just be sweating like dramatically, and it's not cool. So it's very hot out. So I decided I'm just gonna do, I'll cook something up for you guys or something like that. We'll have a little chit chat and I'll light the fire and whatever else. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna get the fire going here right away and get it going so it's ready for dinner time. It's almost it's only 3 o'clock, but I like to light it about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So then I have nice hot coals for dinner. So yeah. So I'm gonna light the fire and get it going so it's ready for dinner. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Why don't we? Take our whole tripod just the way it is, and we'll set it up outside. So you guys can... Wow, that's freaking bright. I don't know what just happened there, but holy crap, is that ever bright. There we go. Turn that down. Man, that's bright, guys. What just happened? Why can you not see me? Holy crap, that's bright. Go back in the shack for a sec. Wow, what the heck happened there, guys? That was really bright. Try and wipe my camera out here so you can see me. Holy, is that ever bright. See if I can put you in the shade some, because that's bright. That's a little bit too bright for my liking. Okay, let's see if we can use my back cam. That's better. We'll go that way and actually spin this around like that. I can put my back cam on just like this. Oh, maybe. We'll see if it'll let me. We'll see if my tripod here will let me, guys. I'm trying to make a tripod. I tried to make a tripod anyways, the best I could, out of some materials that I had. I tried anyways. I think I failed miserably, but whatever, I tried. Hold that up, just like that. There we go. Actually, I don't actually like that right there, so then let's stick it right here. There, okay. There we go. That on the fire pit? Yes, that's on the fire pit. Hopefully, I can move that and put that right there, just like that. Okay, hopefully the wind doesn't blow that, guys. And we can light our fire. I'll be right back. I also, guys, like to have some pre-wood cut up. So I'm going to do that quickly. You'll see me do that. Should see me do that. to have a lot of pre-wood cut up for the reason of it makes it a lot easier to start the fire when you have some wood, you know, small pieces already cut up. Okay, bud. Now, drop that stuff right down there. Now, you know, a lot of people like to use bases, and I do too. And this is still a hot fire from last night. So I'm gonna see, you know what? We may not even have to, there's still a lot of hot embers in this from last night, so we may not even have to do we may not even have to use a lighter. Well, I will, just to get it going real fast. But there's a lot of hot coals. Those are all hot coals right there. So yuck. Get a base going here. Small one. There. Okay. Open up this really super old newspaper. It's so ancient it's gone yellow. And it's so old, this newspaper. Hopefully it's so dry it's just gonna go up like, as soon as I drop a match in there, that's gonna go up. So I'll have to run in and grab my matches from the shack there. That's okay though. Put that on our base like that. Grab another one of these here from the inside. This guy right here. Do the same thing with it, like that. A lot of you that know how to build fires and whatnot, you know that fire likes edges to grow to, right? So tearing your newspaper like this helps. I like to use quite a bit of newspaper just because, I don't know, I guess I just like to have a big ball of, you know, newspaper in there so that when I drop a match down in the kindling, it just goes, right? So that's, I guess, the whole idea behind it for me. That I want that to go, so let's stack some of this on here all the way around. Like this. Oh yeah. This. Get out a little bit. place them along the top, just like that. Alright, now I'll go grab my matches. See if we can do this with one match, guys. The good old Redbird matches. Let's see if we can do this one match. See if it goes with one match, because this paper is old and dry. If you know anything about Redbird matches, you'll know they're strike anywheres. Poof. Let's see if we can do this with one match. One match failed. It blew out. Shouldn't go out now. 2 matches. We'll do it in 2 matches. She's lit from the top, so she'll go down. See that? We got flame. Look at that. We got smoke, we have flame, we have fire. All right. We'll let that get going. Stand here for a minute and make sure she goes. I am going to have to get wood ready for that, so when she goes, you guys can hear that snap, crackle, pop, right? That's what you want. You want to be able to hear that snap, crackle, sounds like Rice Krispie squares. It's a cedar. You really want to hear that snap, crackle, pop with any kind of kindling you use, whether it be cedar, or whether you use pine, or whether some of you use, oh fuck, I don't know. I know some people use cottonwood for cedar too, or hardwoods like maple, for kindling, hardwoods like maple and other things, and they split it down really fine. Anything you really use that's small, like this cedar, dry cedar here, you want to hear that snap, crackle, pop, right? So it tells you that your fire's going, and you shouldn't have to fuss with it too much. That was 2 matches. 2 matches, guys. 2 matches. All right, let's pick my camera up here. All right. I'll grab my tripod. That was 2 matches to light that thing. So, let's see if this... Ah, that's better. Now you can see me. I don't know what happened with that camera there. For some reason, it went really funky, weird white on me. The screen went completely white when I came out of the shack. So, I don't know what happened. But, we managed. We managed. So, we're going to let this get going. I'm going to go and put you guys in the shack. And then I'm going to talk to you for a little bit. Because it is pretty hot out there, so we'll let that get going. But we'll let that get building up here. And me, I will put you guys right there for now. And set my tripod up. Bum diddy dum dum, just like that. Bonk, onk, onk. Alright. Now my camera's gone really dark. Oh, that's why. Haha. I had my screen brightness down. I couldn't see you guys. I couldn't see myself in the camera. I had my screen brightness down so much that, yeah. It's just really weird. You'd think it would auto-adjust. It didn't, though. It's okay, though. Anyways, we've got the fire going now. You guys seen me get that fire going, so that fire's going. You know that. You watched me do it, so... So, we have a good dinner planned. We have a steak and potato steak, baked potato, and, well, maybe not baked potato. We might do fried. Don't know yet. Haven't decided if I'm going to do fried or boiled with a little bit of butter and salt and pepper. So, if I do boiled, I might do boiled potatoes with a bit of salt and pepper. I'm not sure yet, though. So, yeah. If I do, then, well, I do. So, there's one other thing that I was going to mention to you guys. If you guys are out, you know, in the bush and whatnot, and you're packing your stuff, and you happen to pack something in a coffee can, or you pack coffee with you in a coffee can, and say you wanted to boil something or whatever, you could use that coffee can. You just have to empty the coffee into like a bag or something, like a bag that you brought with you for fish or something, right? Empty the dry coffee grounds into that, and take your coffee can, rinse it out in the water that you're by, a creek, lake, whatever, river, you know, wash it out, or even with your water bottle, take your water bottle, shake it, put the lid on, shake it, wash it out, right? Dump all that coffee water out of there. And then fill her up with some fresh, you know, as much water as you're going to need to boil. Fill it up, and then put it on the fire. And you can boil stuff with a coffee can. I've seen it done. I have done it myself. In fact, I made a stew in a coffee can one time. I made beef stew inside of one of those big, you know, big coffee cans. I made beef stew in that one day. That was way, way back, long time ago, before I lived where I live now. I went out fishing and I had a fire, and I had some meats and veggies, and I made a beef stew out there, and it was actually not bad. So, yeah. But like I said, we have options we're going to do with our steak and our potato. I got onions. I've got shallots that I'm going to cook with the steak. We're going to have fried shallots. I didn't get any mushrooms today, only because, well, I just didn't feel like having mushrooms, and I didn't really look around for them. I was in the store. I wanted to get in and out of the store as fast as I could, just because it was hectic in there today. Any of you from Canada that know Superstore, fuck man, that place is hectic. Jeez, I went in there today to get something, and I was walking around the aisles, and there was people coming this way, people coming this way, people coming this way, people going that way. I was like, jeez, it was so hectic in there. And I went to Canadian Tire today, and that's like a hardware shop, car parts and household frying pans, knives, camping stuff, fishing stuff, that kind of stuff, right? I went to Canadian Tire, and I had to wait in line for a good 5-10 minutes. They're not letting more than two people, one or two people go in at a time, right? So, and if you're a couple, that counts as one person, right? So, and then you have to wait for two people to come out, right? So, it was not cool. But that's okay. I mean, it is what it is, and it's all because of protection and safety for others. I can understand that completely, 100%, right? So, but, yeah. So, I'm just trying to think, how do I want to cook my potatoes and my, I'm going to fry my shallots, obviously. I'll cook up a shallot, and we'll fry the shallot, obviously, because they're really good. And we'll do garlic. We're going to put garlic in, we're going to make our steak garlic infused. So you'll get to see how I do that. How I infuse the meat with garlic. So, it'll be fun. You guys will like this. And, yeah. It's not time for dinner yet or anything. But, I'm probably going to post this in, what are we at? 2:20, we're at 21 minutes now. So I'm probably going to post this video very soon, and then I'll come back and I'll make it in different parts, because I don't know how long my camera will let me take a video on the app that I'm using. So I'm using the YouTube app to record, so I don't know how long it'll let me record for. I've never recorded on it before. So anyways, I will cut this short now, and I'll be back with you in like 2 minutes. All right, see you soon.